Everything Now, an interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road end in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hello, everyone. Hello, producers at home. It's me, Lionel Fandango, casting director here at ENS Productions, and tonight, once again, we're making movie magic, or at least part of the process toward the beginning of making movie magic. We're casting the film. So thank you all so much for tuning in and for participating this evening. I see a lot of our producers out there. Neo Kuru, Scott with Too Many T's, Mac Plays, RE918, Theo from Eden, Veldruck, This is Social Interaction, Rarely Asleep, Brando 2600, E Intoxicated, Slurp Juicington, The Remover, Tywin, Max Sinister 26, Internet Crow. Thank you all so much for joining us. We're making a movie. And as usual, you, the producers in the chat, will be able to assist us along the way. Now, there are a number of ways that you can assist us this evening. All right? First and foremost, if you subscribe to our production at any point this evening, you can let us know what production companies are already attached to help finance the film. Okay? Money is crucial in these endeavors, and we need as much of it as we can get. So let us know what producers are attached. We have some producers from the last film we made. There they are. They were all very helpful, believe it or not. We have a subscription goal. If we hit 15 subscriptions over the course of the night, we'll go to what we call a press junket. Now, here in Hollyweird, what this entails basically is right before the release of some big production, some film that we've already completed, we'll sit the cast and crew down in some hotel room and have press cycle through for hours at a time, asking rapid fire questions. And in this case, you out there in the chat will be the press. So you'll be asking the questions. Please do allow us to hit that subscription goal. It's a fun opportunity to learn more about some upcoming films here at ENS Productions. Okay, for $5 at any point during the audition process, and we'll have the actor just directly across from me in that green screen space. A lot of room to operate over there. If at any point during the audition process you would like to bring in a guest director to give some notes, you can pay $5. And it can be anyone. It can be a famous director. Sometimes it can be someone you wouldn't expect to see giving notes at an audition, but nonetheless their advice can be helpful. And then, of course, last but not least, we have our sound alerts. If you join our Discord, you can submit images of famous actors who may already be attached to the film. Recently, we cast this actor in another of our big budget productions. It's Mr. Beast. Look at him. There he is. There he is.
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast. Definitely him. Definitely 100% him. No doubt about it. That's definitely Mr. Beast. And like I said, join the Discord, submit those images, and we may use them over the course of the evening. And as the actor is reading, even in the middle of a read, you can have them change their voice or their wardrobe. That's another 2 options for sound alerts. So without further ado, I think we're ready to get going. I think we're ready to get started. What's the name of the movie? I was waiting for you to give me the name of the dang movie. Girls Just Want to Have Gun. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Now, there are so many films, I feel like, in the pipeline right now about women who become armed suddenly. Like that Coen Brothers film, the new, or Coen Brother, singular. So that's one option. When Harry Met Sally in Minecraft, Gumby Blue's Clues, Curse of the Raging Clue, Hungry Hungry Hippos the movie, IP and game stuff and toy stuff, that's big right now, something to think about. RoboChef, Sleepless in Seattle 2, Pubeless in Portland. Little Blue. Lick It Up Chuck. Now this sounds like an interesting fellow. Now I'm assuming this is Chuck that we're referring to. His nickname is Lick It Up Chuck. Tempting, but maybe not. Truck Nuts 2 Roadhogs, Tender Meat Family Vacation, The Milkman Cometh, MLP All Grown Up, The Moth Sounds, Tetris the Movie. How about this? Let's go with, I think, Tender Meat Family Vacation. Let's go with that. And this is about a family of steers, of beef, a bovine family, and they're going to go on a road trip. Okay, so we're gonna cast for both the sort of the voice actors, and they're gonna be doing mocap. Okay, cows go on a road trip. It's a family. It's basically a light remake, like a light reboot of National Lampoon Family Vacation. That work for everybody? Now, is there any kind of twist we want to add to that, to the synopsis? Because that's all very straightforward. Is there anything we want to add in the way of a twist? But they're cows. That is the twist. Cow family goes on a vacation. The twist is that they're cows. Guess that's true. They have mad cow disease. The dad has mad cow disease. The dad has mad cow disease. And he's struggling with it. It's like... there are like little moments where it becomes almost a psychological drama, a la The Shining. You know, instead of being an alcoholic, he's got mad cow, and it gives him road rage. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of blank stares from the producers just off camera. I feel like there's maybe some
I
disagreement.
like it.
Okay, perfect.
I'm scared by it.
You're
Let's
scared?
do it.
Okay, good. So with that being said, I think we're gonna want to cast. I mean, let's start at the top. Let's cast the father cow. What's going to be the name of the father cow? Cowman? Oh, gosh. Kind of set us up for that, didn't we? Brad Bovine. That's really good. I guess I did ask for this, didn't I, Theo from Eden? But if I just don't take it, then there's nothing that they can do just to make that hard. Flank Muwald. Okay, like Griswold. Smart. Thank you so much, Internet Crow, for gifting a subscription. Thank you so much. Or actually, you just resubscribed. Thank you. Homer Cowson, Chuck Beef Tannen. Pretty funny. Grazen, Hank Angus. Oh, we have the one of the production companies here. Let's take a look. Baja Blanched Productions. Taco Bell. Their new Baja Blanched.
Oh,
People are saying it's even better than the other one.
they've done it again.
They've done it again.
I'm excited to try that.
What was the one up there that I liked? Clark Griswold.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
good.
that's
That's
good.
good, isn't it?
I
So
like
so it's Clark Griswold. And now that we've got that lead character, the father cow, set, let's go ahead and bring in the first actor. And while the first actor is out here, we're kind of having a conversation. You can let us know where this first scene is taking place and the tone of that scene. Okay? So, let's bring this actor out here. Come on out. Yep. Come on in. Right there. Your mark's right there.
How we doing, boys? Good to be back, auditioning for another ENS movie.
Fantastic. Why don't we have you take one step back? There you go. Perfect. Now you're on your mark. Excellent. So,
This my mark.
yeah, right about there. Yeah, absolutely. Right there.
Okay, good to be back on my mark.
Absolutely. Now, so you're saying you've been here before. You've auditioned for a role previously. Now, what was that?
You don't remember my silly ass?
It's not quite ringing a bell, but I mean...
Come on, you bastard! It's me, Wolfman Craig! I'm back from the dead!
You know what? I think someone else was doing casting that day, so I don't quite have a great handle on your whole deal, Wolfman Craig.
That's alright, always good to be back with fresh blood. Oh!
You have a lot of enthusiasm, Wolfman Craig.
It's good to be working. It's good to already know you're gonna get the job no matter what happens. And this is a formality, and that I'm one of the best guys.
So did you get the role last time you auditioned?
I don't remember. A lot was going on last time, but they said if you come back, I promise we'll find a role for you, Wolfman.
Were you British last time?
It's hard for me to remember what last time was like. Lots changed since I came
black
back.
Hair, I remember that.
That's true. We got a different hair situation now. It's blonde. They say blondes have more fun. I say blondes just want to work in Hollywood.
Oh,
That's me daughter back there, Wolfman Jane.
you brought your daughter to the audition?
I sure did. She me good luck charm, Wolfman Jane. Beautiful girl, if I do say so myself.
Why? Oh, never mind. So just to clarify, are you a wolf? Are you a wolf man?
I'm sort of like when they need when there's a wolf man in a film, they call me and I'm sort of training the wolf man on set.
Already I've identified a small problem insofar as we're casting for a role that has nothing even tangentially related to anything to do with being a wolf man.
That's good. I'm trying to break out. I'm trying to defy stereotypes again. That's the Wolfman Craig guarantee, actually.
Do you find that you are marginalized in Hollywood?
Yeah. It's not good for people like me. No, I feel like shit all the time.
Is there a particular instance of you feeling like you have faced prejudice?
Last time I was here, I was feeling a bit of prejudice, mate.
Well, you came back. That's a mark of, I don't know.
A mark of a desperate man, as some could say.
Yeah, I was going to say, sound like desperate.
Someone who doesn't feel well. Physically, mentally, or otherwise. Looking for work. During a hard time. Everyone in this industry feels bad right now, some could say.
Well, so if you're feeling bad, I maybe have something to cheer you up. A little good news. We have another production company attached.
No shit! Oh, it's me mum! Wolfman Craig Pictures, me mum! Thanks, mum!
Your mother?
That's me, it's in me mum's name, because I've had some tax legal trouble in the past, so it's gotta be under me mum.
Okay, explain the legal trouble. Is that gonna be something that's gonna hurt us in the press?
Didn't hit and run in 85 and they never got me, so.
Well, okay. But then...
Woo! They never got me and they can't prove that I was there at the Wolfman howling spot.
So by definition, it's almost not a legal problem because they didn't catch you.
Yeah, but if they catch me, I go to jail. I got 1 day left. I hope nobody catches me in my 1 day left with the statute of limitations on something like that. They can't prove that I was there. 12 howling wolves deep.
You just admitted it on camera.
Fuck! God damn it! I had 1 fucking day left.
Wolfman Craig, have you ever been told that you come off a little aggressive in the audition process? Have you ever gotten that note?
Is this not we haven't started doing the audition yet. We just joshing around, mate.
Well, they say that you can kind of book the room based on your personality alone. Forget the reading itself, and this is part of the audition as far as I'm concerned.
I say screw that. Just gate me based on me reading. You can handle Wolfman Craig, every crazy thing he's got, every shimmy y'all, shimmy yay. But you gotta admit he's got chops. He's got claws.
Do you find that you're having taken an innocent life has it improved your work as an actor?
No, it's mostly haunted me on a very deep level for a long time. And like I said, 1 more day and then I'm in the clear and I'm feeling good about it. Feeling good about everything I've done in my life. At least that's what I have to keep telling myself, you know?
Well, Wolfman, I'll feel a lot better about this if you hit your mark. If you take
I can't stop not hitting me mark.
Hey, take half a step back, Wolfman Craig.
Half a step.
Perfect.
All right, how's that? Is that good?
That's perfect.
That's perfect for me. This is actually the perfect spot. Cut back to me. This is a perfect spot for someone like me. Wolfman Craig. One of the only guys in this industry who will who will go to your werewolf movie and show everyone what it's like to be a werewolf. Off camera.
Okay, so to reiterate, Wolfman Craig, you're going to be auditioning for the role of Clark Griswold. He's a cow. He's a cow.
That's up for debate. We'll see if when I get the part, we'll change the role.
It's not up for debate. It's in the script.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens. I understand you got to say that. Bob Iger burning down your throat. You know, Bob Iger burning down your throat.
With the production in any respect, but that's fine. Okay, so
they're co-signing it. Disney's going to co-sign. What's the name of this flick?
Tender Me Family Vacation.
Yeah, they're gonna Disney's gonna co-sign. I'm gonna get a bag. On this one.
Okay, well, that's news to me, and I'm here with the production. You're just some actor auditioning for the role, but that's fine.
I already have the role. You promised it to me last time.
No, to my knowledge, we didn't, but that's fine.
The last guy did. I don't know what happened. Maybe I hit him with my car on the way out of here. I got 2 manslaughter charges I'm dodging. The other one's got a longer statute of limitations.
If memory serves, he was fired because every other actor that came in here, he's like, you're not right for this one, but the next time you come in, we'll book you for sure. And they piled up. They added up over time. It was a real problem. Anyway, listen, what's the location and tone of the scene?
Crime scene and sexy.
Jesus.
All right, one of me favorites. Sexy being my favorite, crime scene being something I have a little bit of a hard time with emotionally as Wolfman Craig. But as a character, it's no problem for me because I've never done anything wrong in my life. Actually.
Okay.
Sexy is exciting though. Sexy's exciting and that's fun. It's fun to be it's fun to be sexy, mate.
Right. So you don't strike me as a particularly lascivious individual.
I'm an experienced lover, if that's what you're saying.
I guess you have a daughter.
One of the problems you had last time, and again, I don't want to bring up old wounds or anything, but
you do keep bringing them up.
It's one of my main features.
You don't want to do it, but you keep bringing it up.
I can't put anything to bed. One of the reasons I said I didn't get the part last time, and I'm just reminding you and I'm reminding the folks at home about this, doing y'all a favor actually. I can't get through a scene without coming, so that's going to be a bit of an opportunity for me to get past that this time, you know?
I forgot about that.
Who said that? Who said that?
Could you repeat that, please?
I can't get through a scene without coming, but I've been working on it. It's going to be fine this time, because I know I'm right for the part. I know I'm going to get the part.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Slurp Juicington. Okay, well then let's just jump into the scene. So this scene basically it's a crime scene, sexy scene. This is later in the film after your character Clark Griswold has already been arrested for basically an incident of road rage. He's got mad cow disease.
Oh, okay, perfect. I can draw on some real life inspo on that actually.
And he's in jail, and he begins to engage in a kind of flirt. We'll see if he gets in
jail actually, but yeah.
I'm telling you, what's
the character's in jail.
It's in the goddamn script.
Okay, then I believe it. Okay, you don't have to shoot me with a gun or tell me twice or nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
What does that
mean? It means that we have a celebrity attached to the production.
The Wolfman Craig's coming to play. He's a big celebrity in some parts.
Okay. I've never heard of you before.
In some circles, I'm actually the biggest celebrity there is.
What circles? What are you talking about?
Wolfman of LA.
Is that a group? What is that?
It's a Facebook group. We all meet up once a month. Kvetch. About the Wolfman, how they're treated like second-class citizens.
How many Wolfmen are involved in this group?
I don't think any number I'm going to say you're going to believe, but...
No, I won't.
16. There's 16 Wolfmen in LA.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's less than they used to be.
So you're famous among a group of 16 people who still have Facebook pages. Okay, great. Good.
Cheerio.
Thank you. Great. It's really going to help us out a lot. Thanks so much. Here's the co-star that's attached. George W. Bush.
Oh, it's one of the Wolfmen.
He's one of the Wolfmen?
He's one of the Wolfmen from Facebook.
He meets up with you at Runyon Canyon with all the other Wolfmen?
Yes, we fuck around. We do prank videos at Runyon.
What kind of pranks?
Missing children mostly.
You steal children?
Well, we say we do, but it's a prank.
Oh.
It's a big prank, and I say, you want to actually see, can I do a quick pitch on the next prank video that we're actually planning, me and George?
Yeah.
Thank you.
No. Who said yeah?
That was one of the other producers. Me best friend, actually. Krim said that.
That's right.
Okay, pitch, go.
So we're walking along Runyon, I'm like, Oh, it's so hard. Actually, I don't know if I could actually make it to the top. And then one of my other mates, George W. Bush, comes up and goes, there's a child missing.
Why does he sound like Woody Allen?
It's not Woody Allen. It's a Southern gentleman. My friend George W. Bush, actually.
Why does he gesture like Donald Trump?
It's actually Donald Trump. I forgot. It's actually Donald Trump who does it. Actually.
Oh, that makes sense.
Are you
They're
saying
both
it's,
there. They're
so
both there.
it's Donald Trump and George W. Bush? They're part of this
They're both
group?
together. It's mostly former presidents. We're about to lose Jimmy Carter, so it's looking like there's going to be 15 Wolfmen in LA, actually.
So just to confirm, you have a group on Facebook that's called the Wolfmen of LA. You get together and hang out at Runyon Canyon, and it happens to be comprised of most of the sitting presidents or most presidents who are currently alive.
All presidents who are alive, former or current, are Wolfmen of LA.
Got it. Thank you for clarifying.
And then the prank video ends with me going up to a woman with a stroller saying, "Where did she go? Where did she go?" And then he's right here, mate. And then with the egg sort of on our face, actually.
Okay, well, great. So we
5 million views minimum. That's what we're gonna get.
Is that based on videos in the past doing well?
We hired a research team and we told them the pitch, and they said we're probably gonna get around 5 million views minimum, actually.
Okay, we have another production company attached. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
That's me dad's company, actually.
So your mother does Wolfman Craig Pictures and your father does Big Cum Productions?
Yeah, that's
Is that
where I
right?
got the gene. It's a recessive gene, but I got it from his side of the family.
Everybody's begging to see you act, and I love how quickly they're willing to gloss over all of this incredible detail. So, again, are you ready to jump into the scene? I'm going to be reading the part of the warden who's flirting with you in the jail.
Okay, so it's a warden who's flirting with me, and I'm sexy.
Yeah, and you're a father, Cal, who's
And I'm a big hunk of beef.
Yeah, and try to use your experience with road rage, your vehicular manslaughter. Try to use that for the...
Alleged vehicular manslaughter. Thank you so much.
You admitted to it.
Fuck, I forgot.
Yeah, on camera, you admit to it. Okay, so can we get the PA in here, please? Just a slate.
How you doing, kid?
Oh,
Good. How are you?
Good, you're standing a bit close for comfort for me. I can't be held responsible for what I'm gonna do.
I'll go in front of you then.
Actually, so... Steve, get the fuck away from me.
I need to stand at the mark so I can be heard, Wolfman.
Okay.
Lionel, do you have something you want to tell everybody?
No.
Don't you have some news that you think the crew needs to be made aware of, Lionel?
I was told to inform the crew today here during the casting process that Chris Chalakian, the PA, up to this point, has been deputized by my father to become the executive producer of the film.
Head of the movie.
The head of the... Yeah.
I love that.
I'm head of the movie now. But I insisted on still being the production assistant because I don't want to forget where I came from. And I love hanging out with you, and we have such a good relationship that I was
If
like,
at any
I can't
point
give
you
this
want to
up.
go to your private office that they just got for you on the lot, right next to where they used to have the offices for what's the guy's name?
I spilled all my jacks.
You spill all your jacks?
All my jacks are on the floor, so it's hard to navigate.
Daryl F. Zanuck was his name.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say you're in the office that used to belong to Robert Evans.
Oh.
Is that why there's a bunch of gurneys and cocaine when I went in
That's
there?
exactly why.
Okay.
The kid stays in the picture.
Good knowledge, Wolfman Craig. Good pull.
One of my favorite films. We
Okay.
watch it with the Wolfmen of LA every day.
Every day.
And we watch it every day, man.
Every day, you, George W. Bush, Donald Trump, Jimmy Carter,
Joe Biden.
and Joe Biden get together to watch
sitting
The Kid Stays in the
presidents, too.
Picture.
Sitting presidents, current and former presidents. Joe's alright. Joe's okay. I didn't vote for him, but he's okay.
Who are the other?
Who'd you vote for? Who'd you vote for?
Gary Johnson again and Kanye.
Okay.
That feels so right that you voted for Gary
you
Johnson.
put plus.
It
You
feels so
wrote in
correct.
and put
I
Gary
said
Johnson.
Gary
plus
Johnson
Kanye West.
plus Kanye yay. I said plus yay.
Johnson et al. Okay.
At all, what is this? I can't. It doesn't matter.
You were going to do a pun? You were going to do
I
a
was
pun?
gonna do a pun. I went for it. I'm gonna walk it back. Actually, though.
Okay, well then let's get ready for the scene. Are you prepared?
Bill Clinton's there too. Thank you for reminding me. I'm ready to do the scene. Remind me what it is, and I'm ready to do the scene.
I cannot possibly remind you again. We just need to jump into the
And
scene,
just
okay?
so you know-
Sexy
Are you off
crime
book?
scene.
Are you off book?
I didn't even need it. I'm now this scene like the back of me hot.
What the fuck do you mean you didn't need the book?
Didn't need it. I already know where we're going because I already got the part. Let's clap it up.
Cool.
Mate, let's clap it up.
Lionel, just a heads up, I got a bit of a tummy ache today, so I'll be kind of out of it, but it's okay.
You didn't close it all the way. That's fine.
And are you want to yell action or I'm gonna yell action?
The slate was the cue to start the scene.
And action.
Nope.
Officer, we accidentally ran over someone in 1985, but it's okay, because we've done a lot of thinking about it. We're gonna be okay, I got a family now.
That's not the line. Can you read the line? Can you remember?
Yes, we'll do a paper take, just for you, Lionel, we'll do a
Thank
paper
you.
take.
Clark Griswold, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's me, what are you gonna do about it? Come, I don't think so. Oh!
Get all out. Hold for cum.
Go!
Cut.
Perfect take.
If I didn't know any better, Wolfman Craig, I'd say that you just ejaculated during your read.
Turns out you don't know better, because that was exactly what happened, actually.
Oh,
Can we get a dry take just for
I was gonna say,
What does that mean, a dry
dry
take?
paper take if possible?
Dry paper take. Okay. I'll consider it.
I guess what I am hoping for, Wolfman Craig, if I may,
Yeah, you may.
is for a take where you not only read the lines that are in the script,
Yep.
but you don't ejaculate. You don't spread your seed in your
That was my one time with it happening. I promise I'm a changed man this time.
Okay, I want to believe you, Wolfman Craig, but at the top of the audition, you said that every single time you read, you come. So,
I'm unpredictable. That's why you gotta love me, baby. Yeah, baby.
are you Austin Powers?
Yeah, baby. It's me, Austin Powers, baby.
Did you play Austin Powers at some point?
I was his Wolfman double. I never got to go on set one time, but I was there.
His Wolfman double. Explain how that works.
Every Wolfman scene, they had me instead of all
What
Mike Myers.
Wolfman scene are you fucking talking about?
They all got cut from every film.
You know how he's hairy?
Yeah.
That's because he's a wolf man.
Are you talking to me or Lionel when you
Shut
say
the
that?
fuck up.
Okay.
Okay. Can we get some notes for the performance? I know that was probably great
Sexier,
for a
probably.
lot.
Sexier, probably.
I'm getting some notes that I should be sexier for some reason. I don't know why that's
That's a
important.
good note. You should listen to that, mate.
It's not important how I read it.
But you are sexy, and I think we should do something with that.
Okay, well, here's a note from one of our producers, Sadville PM. They'd like you to maybe edge, which I suppose is better than you actively coming.
We'll see if I can do that. It's been impossible for me to do that, but I'll try for you, Sadville.
Possibly for you to edge?
Possible for me to edge. It all comes out at once.
So you get hard and then immediately come?
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you for that
Can we get
information.
one of the PAs to hold the tip, maybe?
That's a great idea.
Is there a PA who'd be willing to hold Wolfman's tip?
I can.
Thank you.
Actually, wait. Can I logistically?
No.
Logistically, we're gonna need someone else to do it because this man's the head of the studio now.
I'm just gonna hand you a wine cork.
I'm not.
What is that supposed to do? What is that supposed to do? You expect me to have a wine cork and not put it in me mouth immediately?
Can we go ahead and get a wine cork in his cough hole?
Yeah, hang on, let me just set this up.
What the hell is going on here? Boink! God damn it! Hey, I actually felt pretty good. What's your name, Skipper?
I'm Chris Chalakian. Right?
Chris Chalakian. I'm Wolfman Craig. Do you want to join the Wolfmen of LA?
No, I'm all good. I'm really busy now. I actually run this movie.
Wolfman Craig, he's an executive producer on the film.
No shit. Well, then you gotta be in the Wolfmen of LA, you dirty
I
bastard.
can't. I'm busy. And moments like this is why I can't give up being a PA. You can't trade these moments for anything.
Well, if you join the Wolfmen of LA, you get to hang out with Donald Trump and George W. Bush and Bill Clinton.
I actually do hang out with a lot of those guys. There's like a poker game in a cave that Lionel's dad has me go to sometimes.
Oh, you're part of the Draculas of LA, then.
Yeah.
I'm not invited back to Draculas of LA, but I want to go so fucking bad.
How did you get disinvited, Wolfman Craig? Could have been anything, I guess.
I came on the Draculas of LA.
You came on all of them?
All of them. I said, hold still. They all held still, and I came on every single one of them.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, just having heard what just transpired, it sounded as if a number of members of Wolfman Craig are also members of Dracula of LA. Am I right about that? So you ejaculated on people that you still hang out with?
It's sort of like when there's a group chat that you're not in and all the homies are in, you know? It's one of those situations.
Sounds so different from that, but that's okay.
It's sort of like, it's actually very similar to that. I can't really get into it now because we're going to do another take, am I right?
Yeah, let's do it.
What are we doing this time? Give it to me, I can do anything.
Well, so the first note is edging. Were there any other notes?
Edging, we'll try. I'm not going to make any promises. We'll try on edging though. We'll
We
try.
also got more come more.
No.
Hey, that's a little bit of a contradictory note, but it got the wine cork on the tip of me dick, so we'll see what happens.
I'm seeing a great note. I'm seeing a terrific note from somebody who seems to really have a good sense of how this show ought to work. Someone named ENS Jake is saying more cow stuff. Because you're playing a cow. Do you remember that? You remember how when I said, yeah.
I forgot about the cow stuff. I got too psychologically into the fact that I ran over someone in 1985 with me car.
Yeah, which again is not at all in the script. You just added that. You just added
Part of me
that
process.
apropos of nothing.
Part of me process, actually. Just like Matthew Broderick, that actually did happen.
Let's do it.
Let's do it again. Crime scene and we're sexy. And I'll do more cow stuff.
Okay. What kind of cow? Just to like prepare me for it.
Moo.
Perfect.
Great.
Moo, I'm a cow, mate.
Terrific.
Happy cows come from California, mate.
I don't want to pressure you, but we weren't really thinking of him as being a British cow. We were thinking maybe just all-American cow, a la Clark Griswold from the National Lampoon film.
So you want me to try American style?
If you can, just so an American accent would be great. So the three notes: edging, cow stuff, and American accent.
Edging, no, okay, we'll see what happens with that. Cow stuff, that is a guarantee. And American accent.
Yes.
And 4 plugs for the Wolfman Facebook group.
No.
Okay, 3 plugs.
No.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
My tummy's really hurting.
Okay. What do
You
you
go to
mean?
the bathroom,
What
you do
happened?
that.
What did you eat
I
something?
ate a shoelace.
Why did you eat a shoelace?
One of the security guards said it'd be cool if I did it.
So you
And you
did
listened?
it?
Yeah. I
so-
wanted them to like me.
You gotta join the Wolfman.
If that
Hey, what
security guard told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
They said it was cool.
What was that?
They want you to do.
They want you to change your voice.
To the American or what?
I guess maybe make it more of a regional American accent.
Oh, regional American accent.
Yeah, make it regional. I don't care which one, but just make it regional.
I don't know
Okay.
if it's the shoelace or like what was like. He just like took one of his shoelaces off his shoe and fed it to me, and I think that like it was dirty.
Yeah, most shoelaces are dirty. They're near the fucking ground. You piss near those things. Okay.
You just tell me action and I'm ready to go.
That's the slate. That's what the slate is for.
Okay, action. 3, 2, 1, action.
Shut the fuck up and read the scene.
Oh, how you doing? How are you doing? It's me, a Minnesota Craig.
That's not.
Minnesota Craig here, and I'm a cow.
It's
Moo
not-
moo.
That's not the name of your goddamn character.
Moo. I'm a heifer Harrington, the cow.
Okay, how about
Moo.
Okay, shut the fuck up. How about we
Ooh,
shut up?
ooh.
How about I start with my line, okay?
All right, mate. You do your line, I'll do my line. That sounds bloody royal.
Clark Griswold, you son of a bitch. You think you're gonna muscle your way through this prison and run the show? You got another thing coming.
Well, I actually think I'll try to do Southern. It's not really working. I'm bleeding into my old voice. We're gonna do a new voice. Let's just do a new voice real quick.
That's a great American accent you just did.
No, there's more. We'll do regular American then. We'll do.
Can you
Pacific
stay in the
Northwest.
scene, please?
We'll do Pacific Northwest. Listen, man. I'm a cow, and I ain't got no beef with you guys, with the cops. I'm a bit of a Blue Lives Matter guy. I'm sure you can see that on the back of my car. But thank you for the clap. Thank you for the clap. But we're actually just passing through because we're on a bit of a family road trip. We're going to, you guessed it, the Big Christ in the Ozarks.
The Big Christ in the Ozarks. For real? That's a thing?
There's a big Christ in the Ozarks. You can go there and you can say, Lord, please forgive me for running over that man in 1985. It was not my fault.
Oh my god, the cork is. Cork put a hole in the drywall.
I edged for as long as I could. I swear to God, I was edging that whole time.
Cut.
Cut.
Okay. So.
Really love the improv on that one.
Thank you.
I didn't. I think, look, okay. So we're going to put it to a vote. We're going to put it to a vote as to whether or not you got the part. Wolfman Craig,
Again, the vote is just a formality. I have the part. I had it last time.
where do you get the... Okay, I have not agreed to that condition, okay? You've walked in here with a number of assumptions, and I find it loathsome, to be candid with you. That you would come in here and think that you can run the show just because you've got this big, broad personality.
Yeah, I run the show.
Who's that?
Chris Chalakian.
Oh yeah, he runs the show actually. He's gonna get me off from me charge, and get me off sexually too.
I'll see what I can do about the first one.
You getting the second one?
I can guarantee.
Second one, hey, that's a real lawyer right there. That's a real good man.
Wolfman Craig.
They should call the movie A Good Man Is Hard to Find, and it's about me and Chris.
You're a fan of Flannery O'Connor?
Yeah, I love her. Southern Gothic literature is some of my favorite stuff.
Yeah, Eudora Welty? You a big Eudora Welty head?
No, I don't really like the way that she writes her women characters, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. So you must love Faulkner then?
Love him.
Yeah.
Love the way he writes every
women?
minority under the sun.
Yeah. Great.
Yep.
Great that we could talk shop with about Southern literature.
You say talk chop?
Talk shop.
Oh, okay.
I said talk shop.
I would like to talk chop if you got it. I love talking about mates. I love talking about the Wolfman Society in LA. We could talk about that if you have me.
I guess my big question for you at this point, because it looks like you did not get the job.
Fuck!
Well, okay, don't.
God fucking damn it!
Wolfman Craig, calm down.
But you'll have me back.
No.
Yes.
No.
You'll have me back to do more Wolfman training.
Over my fucking dead body.
Okay. Sounds like he's gonna die. Sounds like he's gonna die. Thank you, Chris.
Wolfman Craig, may I give you a piece of advice imparting?
Sure, why not?
Okay. Stop coming during your auditions. Your second read was actually not terrible. But the second you start to cream in your pants, you alienate a lot of people.
Someone
All
in the
the
chat
producers
saying
at
that they
home.
forgot to vote. Can we do another vote?
No.
Why? I think it was close.
For about 45 minutes.
It was a hanging Chad situation like me boy Bush.
How did you forget to vote?
Someone forgot
Who
to
is
vote.
that? I can't even read the username. Who is that?
I think they redacted their name because they're so embarrassed.
Wolfman Craig, I'll give you a small part in this. You can be cop number 2. Just don't be coming in the background of your scene if possible.
Not a promise, but I'll do my best. I love you so much.
Okay.
Right.
Goodbye, Wolfman Craig.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And for Lionel Fandango, I'll be seeing you at the movies.
I think we dodged a bullet,
It
frankly.
was wicked lazy.
It was Wicked Lazy. Your username is so dark on our screen, Wicked Lazy. It's hard to read. It's hard to see who you are. That was really something, wasn't it? I'll give him this. Real verve. Real je ne sais quoi. He's got a presentational, a real presentational, a something. You know what I mean? He's got a certain something.
I personally loved him. I thought he was great.
That's him.
That's you.
him.
Oh, you got me. It's me, Wolfman Craig
That's
again.
him.
All right.
You're standing right off stage. I
Yeah,
can
I
see.
wanted you to see me.
Okay.
He's
Can you?
holding a
You can
big
leave.
bowl of peanut M&Ms I had out for crafting.
This is mine. This is just mine.
You just brought that bowl of peanut M&Ms here with you to the audition?
No, but it's mine now. I'm gonna take it and go.
Okay. Can you try to stop him?
Nah.
Okay.
I got a big peanut allergy. This ain't going out well for me, mates.
Okay. Well, so we did not cast Clark Griswold, but we can maybe cast another role in the film. Let's cast the matriarch of this cow family, the sort of put-upon spouse. She's a little bit neurotic, but at the end of the day, can you blame her with a husband like that? What's going to be the name of that character? What's going to be the name of that character? Mudana? Really good? Really, really good. That's a great... Okay, asterisk. Because that's number 1 for me right now. Maribel, also really good. Oprah, with an exclamation point. Some people may say that that's offensive of us, in some respect.
What if it's Mupra? That was
Mupra?
also requested.
Also kind of, I feel like we could get into some
here's a
trouble.
non-offensive one. Jennifer Jugs.
Let's do it.
Leatherly. I think again, it's keeping in line with the Griswold, the National Lampoon, because that wasn't who was the lead actress in that film? Wasn't it Beverly D'Angelo? Who was that?
Googling.
No.
You
It no.
don't know.
I what's her name?
We all
She's
know Chevy Chase, huh?
Yeah,
I think it is
you don't know-
Beverly
You don't know the girl from that video.
it is Beverly D'Angelo.
Al Pacino's.
Al Pacino?
Pacino's ex.
Al Pacino's ex. That's how you've decided to describe her? No, it was not Diane Keaton. Did you just ask genuinely if Diane Keaton was the spouse in National Lampoon's Vacation films? Right, but I mean, we're talking about who is. Never mind.
She created Loves of Her Life where Woody Allen and Al Pacino.
That's a life. That is a life.
She loves to scoop them up. Little guy.
Beverly D'Angelo
She picks him up.
Partnered with Al Pacino from 1997 to 2003. They have 2 children.
Pretty incredible.
Fuck, that was during Heat.
That was during Heat.
He was married during Heat.
That was during Heat. That's incredible. He was channeling that.
That was her.
That's what he was thinking about.
Because it's a great family vacation.
I gotta be right on the line where I gotta be. Where I gotta be. What's the line? Right on the line where I gotta be.
Where you gonna be?
Great
You gotta
movie.
be there, you gotta be right
Great
on.
movie. I watched Miami Vice.
On Woody Allen's ass.
I watched Miami Vice last night for the first time, the 2006 movie. Pretty good. Not as good as Heat, obviously, but pretty good. So can we get the name of the character?
We're getting
I'm getting a lot of-
Jennifer Jugs. We're getting a lot.
You gotta do it. You gotta do Jennifer.
Yeah. Why fight it? Jennifer
I'm not
Jugs.
happy about it, but it's what they want.
Jennifer Love Lewis.
Yes, I was
There
with
it
you on
is.
that.
There it is.
You know what I think?
Gary Tyler Moore.
So
We're
he-
getting some good
Okay.
ones. Yeah.
So here's what I'll say.
Cheese.
We can go in and do. Here's
Cheese Lawrence.
Cheese.
Sorry, what were you saying, Lionel?
here's what I was gonna say. We can go in and do some punch-ups of the script, and over the course of the film, they can throw these other names out as nicknames for her in passing.
Milky Bobby Brown.
That's really good. That's really good. Absolutely. That's for the young. That's for the young folks out there. Okay, so right, but I mean
What does that
I
have to
just
do with
think
anything?
Sexually.
right sexually, of course.
Milky.
Of course. Hey,
Okay.
so let's bring out this next actor, and while they're out here, let's get the next location and tone of the scene in the script. Yes, right there. Let's go ahead and have you hit that mark. There you go. Perfect. Hi there. What's your name?
I think you know my name. It's Colleen Pauline.
Oh no. Hi. My daughter. Hello.
You acknowledge it?
Yeah, I acknowledge. I begrudgingly, yes. You showed me the papers. I can't dispute it. So,
And yet, you're making the audition again. You said you have to come in for this part.
can we
I think you'd be perfect for
can we
it.
turn up Colleen's mic,
Right,
please?
sorry,
She's so
The last guy was screaming a lot.
Oh.
you're so diminutive, Colleen. I don't mean to critique your whole presentation, but I
I'm
just
average height for a woman.
no. I guess diminutive both in stature
Like
and
Mom.
in vocal timbre.
Okay. Aren't you wondering what my whole thing is? Are you wondering what my whole thing is?
Other than being my daughter,
Yeah. Other than that.
sure. You've got a beret.
I don't know. I don't.
That's new. The beret is new.
Yeah.
And the I love Now York shirt.
Yeah. So
Also
I don't. So do you want to know what my whole thing is?
Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't remember 9/11. But I remember tons of other stuff that happened. I was like old enough. I just don't remember 9/11.
And why is that important?
It's my whole thing.
It's their whole thing, Lionel.
It's Don't you ever wonder what's going on with me? I'm your daughter. You've never talked to me about 9/11, so how would you know that I don't know about it?
We
That's
have an
more questions
ongoing
you know.
we have an ongoing text thread, and you mostly just send me TikToks
Yeah.
that I don't watch.
You ever notice none of them were about 9/11?
Do you ever notice that they're all
You know, I didn't think
me
about it.
talking about how September 2001 was normal for me, other than the opening of the MoMA?
So just
In
to
New
clarify,
Yeah.
you're not saying that you don't remember 9/11 because you weren't alive for 9/11. You're saying you don't remember 9/11 because it wasn't important to you.
No, I don't know. It just didn't register. I remember that there were like these like gas attacks in Estonia. Do you guys remember that?
Nope.
Or no?
No.
Oh. Maybe I'm the only one who's paying attention.
Guess I'm ignorant.
It's my
We
whole
need a
thing.
woke person on the film, so this is good.
So if
Did
you
the planes do the gas attack?
But is it related?
Yes. No, it wasn't. I was kidding. We can joke about this stuff. It happened a long time ago. We're ready to joke about gas attacks in Estonia. No.
Somebody's booing.
They're booing you.
Yeah.
Somebody's booing.
It's
No,
probably.
you're saying moo as in moo.
Of
Moo
course.
11.
Oh,
Of
that's
course.
11.
As in moo 11.
Yes.
Well, I remember that happening. The famous 11 cows that appeared on Jay Leno.
So, Colleen, because you don't know what happened on 9/11, if you,
Also, just sorry, real quick. 11 and Milky Bobby Brown. There's
That's
something
funny.
Ooh.
There. There's something there.
there's absolutely nothing there.
Maybe she has spots like a cow.
Yeah.
Milky Bobby Brown, she's a 9, and her character name is 11.
Sexually, she's a 9.
She's a 9 sex.
Actually, yeah.
That's awesome.
You guys think I could play a 9? So sweet. Literally
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yep.
Colleen, if you don't remember 9/11, and you know that it's an important date for one reason or another, what do you think happened
Thank you.
on 9/11?
I think just like chill day overall.
Wardrobe change?
Then why would it be an important date, Colleen?
Oh.
I had a great 9/11 person.
I don't know.
You take the other one if you want. Thanks.
Here I am. I think I look great in this hat.
It's
What do you think,
9/11 guy.
Dad? Papa?
You look great, sweetheart.
Papa?
You don't have to emphasize that so much. Listen,
Papa.
do you remember when we had our court-mandated family therapy session and the therapist said that sometimes, just sometimes, Colleen, just on occasion,
Yes.
you have a tendency to seek attention. Have you thought about that? And have you thought about maybe forgetting a date of major importance in the history of our country is an attempt on your part to sort of seek validation and attention from me and others?
Can I tell you something? You're literally in showbiz. Pots and kettles.
Oh. Well, I'm kind of behind the scenes, Colleen, and you just seem to want to get into the spotlight as quickly as you
Of
can.
this movie,
Yeah, and
Chris is in
you're
charge.
furious about that. You're furious about not being in charge for literally one time in your life. 2 things happened to you that you weren't in charge about. Having a daughter, 1, and movie, number 2.
Colleen,
You even tried to thwart me romantically, though you didn't have to. We had a horrible time in Hawaii.
it didn't work out with you and Chris?
No.
Okay. Just to clarify for the folks watching at home, Colleen, my daughter, who I did not know was my daughter until, I don't know, 3 or 4 auditions ago, began to intimate the desire for a sexual tryst, for a little tryst with Christopher Chalakian, who
I would
we have a
love to
problem.
clarify that I did not intimate that.
What? No, but you kind of
He
did.
said, "Do you want to do hand stuff in my Subaru?"
And you said yes.
And I said, "Yes."
I also said, do you want to flick cigarettes at cars at gas stations?
That's
Which
true.
you also said yes to, for the
And
record.
I wanted, the thing is, the whole time but then we went in Hawaii with these other people who were on their honeymoon, and it was hard, the comparison, obviously, because they were having a honeymoon, and I had just met this man who, to be honest, is pretty difficult. And then the whole time he was like, I wish I was flicking cigarettes at cars.
I also learned what a boogie board was, and I got lost at sea for 2 days.
Yeah.
Many of the producers are asking, and they're noticing something of some importance. They're noticing that we seem to be very similar in age, just based on appearance, and they're
No.
wondering when I could have
I'm much
produced you.
younger than you.
Yeah, and you know,
I'm much
I've asked that
younger than
question.
you. I'm
I've
much
asked that
younger
question.
than
Okay, I've asked that question,
I
Colleen.
don't
and
like
the-
this part of the canon.
well, no, because here's the truth. Here's the truth. In my estimation,
Yeah.
I feel like I've been duped. I feel like you forged those papers, and I feel like you're just trying to use what little opportunity for nepotism is available to you by manufacturing a relationship between the two of us.
Hey, that's so fucking mean to be like, I don't have that many opportunities.
Hold for train.
Hold for train,
everybody.
train.
Thank you.
Be careful, Colleen.
Thanks, guys.
Dude, that's your woman. You should be saying that, man.
Not anymore. Not after I didn't go look for him at all when he was lost at sea for 2 days.
To clarify, for those of
But
you
the
who are
boogie
new,
board
yeah.
cost money to rent.
we
so
built
I
our
didn't wanna
studio
get
on an
one,
active
too.
train track.
Did they
to save
get
money.
rid of the fee because of the lost situation? Or you have to pay the fee until you board?
No, I was like, I mean, I feel like I should go look for him. And the guy, who was pretty hot, was like, okay, but I have to charge you for your boogie board. And then I was like,
I put the boogie board on the company card, and then a family of porpoises carried me to shore.
So cool.
and then he yelled at me about not coming to save him.
Let's
Even
just-
though
let's-
I'm very bad at most strokes.
Let's just go ahead and throw all that.
Swimming-wise.
Let's go ahead and throw all that information out the window and focus here on the audition. How's that sound, Colleen? Colleen,
Okay.
I wasn't terribly impressed with your previous audition. What have you done since then to improve your craft as an actress?
I tricked this guy. About some, just like in a courtroom setting. But, so I worked on that. But also I think last time you were just upset at me and you were taking that out on me. You were taking how upset you were out on me, which is projecting.
I would never do that.
But you have
He's
also
trying
been
so
upset
hard.
with me.
Okay, so Colleen, you're going to be reading for the part of Jennifer Juggs. She's the matriarch of this family.
Okay.
It's a cow movie. It's about a family of cows.
Yeah, and milk comes in jug.
Oh,
Can we try a different voice?
think about that.
Can we?
Very fucking voice.
Can you change your voice during the audition, Colleen?
To literally what?
Dealer's choice.
Your choice, your call. What do you think a mother cow would sound like?
Pretty.
Perfect. All right, this is in a bowling alley and it's revenge.
Terrific.
Do a cow accent.
Yeah, do your best, pretty cow.
Okay. I'm ready.
So this is the scene where Jennifer Juggs confronts the farmer, the factory farmer who gave her husband Mad Cow. They confront each other here in this bowling alley of all places, because that's a location that we can afford. So try to be vengeful. Try to sound angry and upset. Can you do that, Colleen?
I think I get that from your side.
Okay, great. We don't need the passive aggressive
Also,
tone.
Colleen, I hope I'm doing a good job hiding the fact that you and I are still dating so that Lionel doesn't think we are. I'm just a little out of it today because I ate a security guard's shoelace.
You ate another shoelace?
Yeah, this one was a security
He's eaten more than one
I'm
shoelace?
not gonna pull this one out of you, one of the little egglet shows. That's what the tip is called of
It
a
helped so
shoelace.
much last time. I only threw up for 5 minutes.
It was really quick.
Let's do the scene.
Oh, yeah, I agree. Can we do the scene? Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
We were just talking about the scene.
no.
We were talking about revenge.
You were talking about how many shoelaces you've fucking eaten.
That's revenge. For me.
And I'm not dating Colleen anymore.
No, we're not dating. Because of boogie boards.
You know I can hear every
would
fucking
end a
word that you people
relationship.
say. You're just across the room from me. You're not out of earshot. I can hear every fucking thing that you say. Jennifer Juggs, you finally caught me. I gave your husband Mad Cow and now you're here to seek revenge, eh?
You fucked my husband!
I did no such thing.
Again!
I did no such thing. I simply got him sick. But that's what cows deserve, you dirty thing.
But you were asymptomatic, and that's just as bad.
I certainly was, but I injected him with hormones, is what I did.
How will we afford our bills for our many entertainments and distractions?
Perhaps you could consider getting a job yourself. A 2-income household tends to be a more advantageous thing for most families.
That math doesn't add up to me.
Well, perhaps you should consider trying to put the children to work.
They
Newspaper routes and
hate
the like.
me.
Your children hate you?
Yes,
But you were just on that fantastic road trip. You mean to tell me that you aren't close with your children?
there were too many hijinks that happened. And in the course of it,
Unpack that for me.
They thought that I did not do enough to solve the unforeseen problems that happened every 20 minutes or so.
Oh, all the unforeseen problems that happen every 20 minutes or so, as if it were paced like a screenplay? Is
The
that...
sort of things that would happen that you would say, who would believe this? Unless it was shot on film.
Well, here we are in this bowling alley. If I didn't know any better, Jennifer Jugs, I'd say that you have hate in your heart and that you're going to try to hurt me. Am I right about that? And
Do you wanna bowl?
cut. Can you stay focused on the scene, Colleen?
I was really distracted by the bowling.
What do you mean you were
the-
distracted by the bowling?
I was thinking about bowling a lot during the scene. I was
Well,
thinking about bowling and how no one ever took me.
I didn't know you were my daughter until recently, Colleen. And I'm not even a fan of bowling, so I probably wouldn't have taken you even if I knew you were my daughter.
Do you know what a good dad would have done?
Taking you bowling?
He would walk around and he'd be like, does anyone want to go bowling with me?
Can I point out something I noticed?
And I
during
would have
that?
said,
Sure,
yes.
Yeah, So
sure.
at one point you said, how am I going to pay these bills? And it made me think, what if we got like a duck crossover going on? Some more animals in the mix.
That's a fucking stupid idea.
Okay, awesome. I'm not going to talk the rest of the day.
Cool.
Great.
Do you have a crush on me too?
Yes. That's the last thing I'll say. That I have a crush on Lyle's daughter. That's the last thing I'm going to say ever.
Can we all just clear the air? Can every producer go one by one and say if they have a crush on Lionel's daughter?
I do. I have a crush on Lyle's daughter.
I do as well. That's a yes. That's when he grunts.
He just
that means
died.
yes.
He died. He just died.
When he grunt, he means shame on me.
I do as well.
Colleen, are you safe?
What do you mean?
Are you careful?
I mean, whenever I'm breaking into different document bays and replacing some numbers, yeah, I always wear gloves, cover up my little fingy pins.
Okay.
Is that what you mean?
Nope. That's fine.
They say
Colleen,
no glove, no love. So
do we have any notes
did
for
it.
Colleen? Do we have any notes for Colleen's performance?
Also, I pull out Fandango, so don't worry. When I remember to, I do it.
He's awesome.
but we're broken up, so that's kind of like pulling out for life.
Yeah. I permanently pulled out, so don't worry, Fandango.
Permanently, yeah. It's like how you pulled out of my whole childhood, Dad.
Damn. Roasted your fucking ass, dude.
You pulled out of bowling. No one even explained 9/11 to me. 'cause
Do you
I
want me
didn't
to
have a
explain
dad.
9/11 to you?
Yeah, the whole
Sit her
thing.
down and explain 9/11 right now.
Colleen,
You never shook me by the shoulders and said, nothing bad will ever happen to you.
was it 17 guys? How many were there?
I'll Google it.
I think it was 17.
It was four hijackers.
17 guys that have a
There were
crush
way
on me
more
in
than
this
four.
studio?
It's like 11 or something like that.
17
guys that
crushes on
couldn't
Colleen?
December 11 attacks.
17 crushes is pretty good for me.
It was four
I
guys.
don't know about
George
you,
Bush.
Dad.
Dick Cheney.
Dick Cheney.
Whoever was in charge
Mike
of the CIA
Piazza.
at the time.
Derek Jeter.
Mike
So
Piazza.
they got the Subway series.
Yeah.
Colleen, someone hijacked commercial aircrafts and flew them
Okay.
into
Allegedly.
the World Trade Center.
That used to happen all the time in the 70s, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this time it was big.
But to say it's a hijacking, that seems to sort of like downplay it, you know?
Yeah, but this time we
How?
have to take our shoes off at the airport.
Because it seems like
Forever.
it's way worse than every other hijacking ever.
How? What are you talking about?
Wow, they flew these planes for a long time.
Well, it's just like,
You have to.
really? They did?
Well, yeah, they wanted to run out of gas.
Colleen, did you know?
so the beams wouldn't melt.
Colleen,
I don't get that reference.
Colleen,
Yes.
did you know that the 9/11 hijackers, when they were when they were learning how to fly down in Florida, taking commercial aviation classes, that they went to all the classes on how to take off and fly the plane, and then stopped going to classes when they were learning how to land? Did you know that?
No, but that
Do you know that,
seems
Colleen?
like the sort of thing that, like, if you were interviewing the people who did the registration of the classes, and a guy was like, oh, no, don't worry about those other half of classes, If I was interviewing that person, I would be like, this is your fault only.
Yeah. No, it is my understanding that genuinely they were mid-lesson, and they're like, okay, now we're going to learn how to land. And they're like, gotta go.
I blame their
I'm out.
parents.
See, no.
Yeah.
See, no
Yeah.
one. Maybe that was nepotism. Maybe the registrar was their dad, and they were like, "Well, you're my kid. You know, you do your own thing."
The 9/11 hijackers were nepo babies.
That's real. No one's talking about that.
Nope.
Saudi royal family. Listen, Colleen. Do we have any notes for Colleen? Did we get any notes?
More cow stuff.
More cow stuff? Yeah. You know, I am really... It's jarring to me, the lack of cow stuff happening in both
I
auditions
sounded
so far.
exactly like a cow. Have you ever met a cow?
Maybe some duck stuff from the Bill line that she had.
And
You said
the
you were
whole
done
time,
talking.
the
Okay.
whole time I was imagining having like 4 very long nipples.
Okay, great.
4 long nipples that if people really like grabbed and yanked on,
Oh,
I
we
would
also
like
have-
not
You
give
can
a
call
shit.
mutters.
I would not give a
also have, make her more mad at her father, the character.
Okay.
Okay, we can do that. So I imagine your father is just off screen, but you can use that as a kind of like psychological boost for yourself. You know what I mean? Like you're the matriarch of the family.
Yeah.
You probably have a history with your father that's informing your relationship with your husband.
It's
you know.
true. I already had bad dad, and now my husband, dad to my kids, who apparently don't like me, he's also pretty much gone now because he has mad cow, and he's probably gonna give it to me because he's still absolutely getting it in.
And then we have more family vacation hijinks. That should do it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you read the script.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So
know how to read.
So try to maybe just improvise a description of an earlier scene in the film involving family travel hijinks. Does that work for you?
Uh-huh.
Okay, great. More family hijinks, more cow stuff, and then try to channel your hatred for your father.
I don't know how to do that.
I doubt that, Colleen. I doubt that very seriously.
No. I think I'm a good
Ladies and
bitch
gentlemen,
for a full
we
adult.
got him.
Oh man, we already spent our George Bush. That would have been perfect.
Would have
for
been
right now.
great.
God.
We have another celebrity attached to the film. Colleen, are you excited?
That somebody else is getting cast, but I'm not.
Well, we're going to decide on
No.
you, but I'm saying there's another celebrity
We
attached
also
to the
had a
film.
cum-related one that would have been great.
Damn it.
Someone said there was a Dick Cheney in there, possibly.
I don't see it.
Curious. That would have been nice. Let's see who it is. Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Perfect.
He's playing one of
I love
the.
being associated with all this.
He's playing one of the farmhands.
Maybe we can get that motherfucker to sing a song.
Let's try to be careful with the shaking of that particular table. There's a lot of movement happening.
I think Lynn and I will have a lot to talk about.
Like what?
Well, because he's a Nepo baby too.
I've also had sex with
just
both
for
of
a-
those people.
Slumlord.
And
Just for a slumlord.
and you were also bullied by what was the guy's? What was the rapper?
Neo.
No.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, was it from Wu-Tang Clan? Who was it?
I
Were we
forgot.
also
Yeah, I don't know.
I'll Google it.
We're also
Immortal
both
Technique.
bullied by
Yeah,
his
that is
cousin
it.
who plays for the Minnesota Twins, who they were like, have you seen Hamilton? And he was like, no. And then he just bullied me separately for being too pretty.
Sorry to hear that, Colleen.
Thanks. Well, I mean, it's kind of bullying you because we look identical. Because we're brother and sister. Shit. I mean, mom and dad. Shit.
What?
I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Yeah. Everything here is normal.
Okay, great.
Isn't it weird that if we got married, she'd also be your boss's wife?
Oh my god. And then I would be in charge of the film.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it is.
In
No.
my
Double
situation,
indemnity.
think about it. In my
Double
situation,
indemnity?
it
What the
is how
fuck are
that
you
would
talking
work.
about?
It would be exactly like that president's wife who was like, oh, he's just sleeping. Here's what he said.
That's like half the presidents.
Because he's like...
That's a good number of presidents.
He's always got a shoelace or something going on.
Okay.
Up there.
I don't
feel
believe
I
that's
feel it coming up.
It's coming up this way?
Okay,
coming up
Chris.
this way.
That's worse. That's
Can you just slate for the scene, Chris, please?
that's
Thank you.
worse.
Chris Chalakian, 6'3".
That's not.
These are my hands.
That's never what I fucking mean, and you know it.
Sorry.
You goddamn know that's not what I fucking mean every time I say you need to slate.
He's 6'1". He's lying.
I still go to my pediatrician, and I think he likes to boost my self-esteem.
By making you taller.
Tells me I'm taller, and he gives me amphetamines.
Hey, Chris. Can I ask you a quick question, Chris?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck do you think I care?
Because I'm your boss.
Didn't you go on a company retreat?
Me and Chris?
Yeah, that's why Chris was busy last Thursday. He said he was on a company retreat.
Yeah, well, it happened again where I tried to... Sorry. Sorry, it happened again where I tried to sneak in to your house, Lionel, and I was on top of you, Mission Impossible style, while you were sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
But I fell and concussed you.
Missionary Impossible.
So we did hang out that night. You were just completely unconscious for the entire thing.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So you knocked me unconscious and then just hung out around my body, my unconscious body?
Yeah, I
did a
played
picnic.
Xbox, and then we went on a picnic.
No, the
You
picnic-
brought me unconscious on a picnic?
Well, if he eats on you, that's a picnic.
Yeah,
What did you eat off of me?
hamburger.
Jesus Christ.
I dumped the fries all out on your tummy. Because I don't like having them in the bag.
Let's roll it.
Sorry.
Would I be able to laugh this much?
Close the
every time
goddamn
I was
fucking slate
still
right now.
Flicking cigarette butts
Colleen,
away?
shut your fucking mouth.
Hey,
Start this.
don't talk to her that
So
way.
mean.
Even though I don't care. Even though I don't care because we're not. There's nothing going on between us. So actually, you can be.
You just stop caring about all women?
Yeah, if I'm not sleeping with a woman, you could be mean to her. Actually.
Can both of you shut your goddamn... Do the slate again! Now! Do it now!
Okay.
Now! This second!
Okay, don't yell at me. When you yell at me, you stress me out.
You can yell at him.
Who can yell at who?
Pretty much anyone, anytime.
Okay.
It's the worst part of the whole
No! Gotta do it! Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Jennifer Jugs, you think you're gonna get revenge on me because I gave your husband Clark Griswold mad cow disease? Well, you got another thing coming.
What is that thing? Is it more hijinks?
Is
Is it more hijinks? I'm a cow, moo!
What kind of hijinks are you talking about?
One where you would stab your dad. Am I doing the
Great.
note?
No, you're not doing it. No.
I'm not
You're
asking you.
You're combining multiple. No,
I'm
you are asking. No,
all
you're
the
asking.
guys who have crushes on me.
You're asking everyone else but the casting director of the fucking film. Can you stay in the fucking scene, please, Colleen? Please,
asking
for
the
me,
guys who
for your
have
father. Please stay in the scene.
Maybe yell at me less, and then I'll stay in the scene.
Okay, Colleen, could you pretty please stay in the scene? Is that better for you, sweetheart? Does that do well for you? Can you stay in the scene? Okay.
You're
Jennifer
kidding,
Jugs.
but it works.
Shut the
I'm gonna
fuck
do a
up.
good job.
Jennifer Jugs. You think you're gonna get revenge, and you're full of shit because I know that you're just out there doing family cuts.
Hold for train, everybody.
Hold for
Thank
train.
you.
Hold for train. Hold
Ah!
for train.
I think it was really good. That was really good.
Okay, back in the scene. Back in the scene. Quick, don't. Shit. Okay, back in the scene. Oh, Jesus.
My name's Jennifer Jugs, and I am swatting fly away from ass.
Do you have hijinks that happened on your road trip, you son of a bitch?
We had so many hijinks that happened. At
Describe one
Oh
hijink.
my god! At one time there was there were horses in the other in the other road trip.
Cut.
Across from us.
That's the best you fucking got, Colleen? There were horses? It's a movie about cows, Colleen, and the hijinks of the road trip were that there were horses?
That's stuff going awry. As I understand
How?
it, that's what hijinks
The presence of horses is stuff going awry? What the fuck are you talking about?
Because they're on the other side of the road. And you didn't even listen to the whole thing. They're going on one side of the road, and then I'm going on the other side of the road, and we're like, is that what we look like? You know, because we look so ridiculous in the back of those big crates, those big truck crates, those. I'm from New York. Like, what do you want me to tell you? I don't know about cows.
Colleen, I'm getting notes from the producers that I should stop yelling at you, so I'm sorry that I blew my top. Colleen,
Thank God.
is there any chance that you could take an acting class before the film if you get the role? It looks like you're going to get the role. Could you take a class?
Who do you think is going to teach the class?
I can do it.
Why could you do it, Chris Chalakian? You've never...
I could do
Hanging out
it.
anyway.
Then I could do it. It would be work. It would be work, Dad.
Okay, Colleen. Oh, Colleen, it looks like you got the part.
Congratulations!
I just want to say that I'm definitely going to be in the movie and on screen, and I might go to one of those acting classes as long as some guy I used to date is teaching him.
I guess it could be Chris Chalakian. I mean, who else have you dated, Colleen? Anyone that I would know?
And let's go around the room.
Yeah.
For me, it's a yes.
What, who's dated her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Over here, we got a yes.
No, I mean, I want to.
All right.
This is making me want to do it.
All right.
Yeah.
I dated her.
So I've got options.
I dated her. Who said that? Oh, George Bush.
You say that in a crazy voice.
I guess George.
Strategery. He also said strategery.
I guess George Bush dated you. Is that what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry about it.
Colleen, you have the keys to my Subaru, right?
Of course I do.
All right, cool. I'll see you there.
I took them from you and I said, you can have these back. You can have these back when you find that boogie board and I get my deposit back.
And I sent out a team, put it on the company card. I sent out a team that's looking for it in Hawaii.
I wonder how they're doing. Okay,
The company? What are you saying?
just Hawaii in general.
Hawaii? Oh,
I
wow.
wonder,
To bring that up.
Do you know what Pearl Harbor is?
No.
Wow.
It sounds amazing.
No, not.
Can I tell you something? If it's not amazing, it sounds amazing.
Yeah, it's bad branding for sure.
I mean, it's definitely got me interested.
That's true.
So that's working for me, for Colleen.
Congratulations, Colleen. You got the part.
Yeah.
You can.
Did
you
you
can
want
leave.
me to
No?
leave, Dad?
Yes, I would like you to leave. Yes, thank you.
Oh, like father, like daughter. Hello.
If she can figure out what 9/11 is, she's gonna be so good.
That's her one.
Yeah,
missing
honestly,
thing.
yeah.
It's like George Clooney with moving his head too much.
I still.
Colleen can figure out 9/11.
Never does that in my
Yeah.
life. We're gonna be able to unnotice that. Right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like maybe the American education system could pick up some slack there, but who am I to judge, right? I mean, in many respects, the entertainment industry is a sort of default education system here in this country. You ever thought about that?
Yep.
Okay, well, let's, we can bring our next actor in, but we need the next character. Now, as described earlier, there's an evil farmer who runs the farm where the cows lived for a time before they went on their road trip. Now, this farmer gave the father of the cow family, Clark Griswold, he gave him mad cows. This is kind of the villain of the film in a sense. So what's going to be the name of this farmer? Also, just as a note, in passing, I'd say, we need 12 more subscriptions to get a press junket in. To get a press junket on the book. So let's get those 12 subscriptions in, huh? Come on, 12 subscriptions. How easy. Such a small number. Internet Crow.
Bro.
Thank you, Internet Crow.
Always a hero.
Let's get this train going, huh? Let's see. Cricket, Snidely Whiplash, famous villain, kind of already taken. Old MacDonald. Now that's interesting. That is very interesting, Mac plays. I think we'll take Old MacDonald. Oh, Mo N. Santo. Oh, we could run into legal difficulties with that. Dick Trickle. Coke Sharky, the farming fiend. Scrappy Earp. Jeffrey NAD. Looks like we have a guest director coming in. Thank you, I5, for them. Kalpenheimer. Eep. Butt Grain. All right. I think. Oh, Satan? That's very straightforward for a villain. Cletus Cletuson. That I like, Veldruck. Let's go with Cletus Cletuson. Now, this, again, speaks to a sort of a rural simplicity, which nonetheless could turn evil at the drop of a hat if pushed. Sounds scary. Sounds pretty scary. So, right now we're deciding on the location, the tone of the scene itself, and while we're deciding, let's go ahead and get the next actor out here. Let's get to meet them a little bit. Come on out. Hit your mark right there. There you go. Perfect. There you go.
Hey, we're also gonna have Werner Herzog give a little note.
Oh, great. Hello. Oh, we have the actor here. Hello. What's your name?
Hi, my name's Milo. I'm good at acting.
Your name's Mo?
My name's Milo. I'm good at acting.
Mello?
Milo.
Mallow?
Milo.
Milo?
I'm good at acting.
Okay, Milo. Interesting to lead with that. Usually people just, if they're good at acting, they prove it during the audition. But how long have you been acting,
If you're a baseball player, you'd go on the field and you'd say, hi, my name's Milo and I'm good at baseball, but I'm not good at baseball, I'm good at acting.
Milo, you look nervous.
No. I'm scared.
That's kind of another way of saying you look nervous.
No.
Milo, can you blink for me? Milo, can you blink for me real quick? Okay, great. Thank you, Milo. Milo, how long have you been acting, buddy?
Today.
Today?
Yeah. Found I was good at acting today.
So you decided to start acting today, and you're auditioning for a major motion picture?
Yeah.
It's not the first time a newbie has trod the boards over here, but we'll give you a shot. We'll give you a fair shake. Milo, how old are you?
19.
19.
I'm good at acting.
Your voice is so pitched up. You sound like a prepubescent boy, if I may say so, Milo. What is that?
I'm just taking notes.
Oh, you got a little notebook.
Good.
I just started acting today and I need to learn a lot, but I'm really good at acting.
What kind of notes have you taken so far, Milo?
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
I have Lionel is sitting down, but he looks really tall. And I should buy new boots.
It's natural.
I should change my voice.
Never have too many clothes.
Okay, yeah. Milo, here's my question for you, Milo.
Me?
Yeah. What prompted you to start acting in the first place? You don't strike me as somebody who's very outgoing. Does that make sense?
I saw a billboard on the bus for Amazon's new shows, The Citadel. And just by the picture, I said I can do that. I'm Marlo. I'm good at acting.
You saw a poster for the Amazon original series Citadel and thought, I'd give this acting thing a shot? Is that?
And I leaned over to the guy next to me and I said, this Citadel, it looks like that's something Marlo could do.
Yeah, could we try a different voice? Sorry. Could we try a different voice for this one?
Sounds like they'd like you to try a different voice, Milo.
Okay, hold on.
Can we get a wardrobe change? Thank you.
Looks like we're gonna need to get a wardrobe change from Milo. We also have a new production company attached to the film. Ballistic Gel Torso. It's like Guillermo del Toro,
Kid, put
kind
this
of.
on. Yep, I'll take that. Thanks.
Your hair is a mess, Milo. Did you shower before coming to the audition? Milo, what happened to your hand?
Oh, I tried to make toast when I got to change my name.
Well, you have to change your name?
But my voice. The guy next to me, he said, Citadel? More like Citadel. Kid, you look like a freak. Maybe you should try sticking your hand in a toaster, so I did.
A man on a bus told you to stick your hand in a toaster and you listened to him?
That happened to me once.
Milo, you look like you're gonna have a heart attack, buddy.
I am right now.
You're having a heart attack right now?
I'm not scared. I'm not nervous. I'm scared.
Okay. Milo, you're reading for the part of a scary villain with lots of confidence who kind of chews a lot of... Okay, what did you see, Milo? What happened?
I can do that.
Okay. Jesus Christ. You have another note? What are you adding?
I'm changing one.
You're changing a note?
I don't think you're that tall.
I think we're just gonna go ahead and hop into this scene. We're gonna give you a reading here, Milo. Okay,
we need to do director guest notes.
Oh, that's right.
Herzog.
Werner Herzog. Hey, are you familiar with the work of Werner Herzog, Milo?
No.
Okay, well, you're about to be. Here he comes.
Hello, Milo. It's me, Werner Herzog. It's a pleasure to meet you. Scoot over, please. Thank you. Thank you. I found a cheese head out in the hallway and I said, this makes me feel like a primordial being for once in my life. So I put the cheese on my head and now I feel in touch with this young man.
It's green in here.
It is green in here, yes, and I want you to use that during the scene.
Ah!
What's wrong?
I just noticed how fucking green is in here.
That's okay.
Is that a problem for you, Milo?
Ah! No. Ow!
You have feeling the Incan spirit within you, Milo. The green Incan spirit. I want you to use that.
The Incan spirit?
The green Incan spirit. Is this how I talk? I think so. I wanted you to use that in the scene.
Have you made a movie?
I've made so many movies that not a lot of people have seen.
I'm a good actor.
You'll be in the next one if you nail it. I love you. I want you to know that. I love you.
I love you too.
You're one of the best guys I've met here. Everyone else is mean.
You're one of my favorite guys.
Thank you.
I said that.
And you're one of my favorite guys.
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I
No.
shouldn't have said that.
That's a beautiful. I want you to use that in the scene. What are you playing? Who are you playing?
Ah!
That's okay. You can tell me.
I don't know.
You don't know. Perfect. I don't know either. Nobody knows. You have to find it.
We absolutely know who you're reading for. You're reading for the part of Cletus Cletuson. Did you not read the script, Milo?
That's a good part. That's a good part.
Yeah, I read the script.
Just think of the green in the room. Ah! Okay, maybe don't think of the green in the room.
Maybe don't think of the green.
Don't think of the green in the room. Think of the Incan spirit.
Can we make it orange?
We can make it orange.
No, we
No,
can't.
we can't, Werner. Don't tell him that.
We can try orange for this young boy.
No, we can't.
Apparently the studios
not
at
here,
large are
Warner,
telling
we
me.
can't.
Hey, cool it with the arms, kid. Cool it with the arms. Unless the spirit moves you to that. Okay, the spirit is moving him to do the arms.
I'm ready.
He's ready.
Can I ask what Milo's whole thing is before we get started?
Nope.
Milo, what's your... Well, I feel like his whole thing is that he's very...
I have a thing.
Oh, okay. What's your thing, Milo?
I'm really, really good at hugging and kissing girls.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
There's another celebrity attached to the film.
Oh, please be Dr. Joe Biden. Please be Dr. Joe Biden.
Dr. Joe Biden.
Please be Dr. Joe Biden.
Dr. Jill Biden.
Please be Dr. Joe Biden.
Okay, well, we do have a guest director as well. Let's go ahead and take a look. Who's the guest director coming in to give
Michael
notes?
Cera.
Michael Cera.
Oh, so you're gonna want to loosen up a little. You're gonna want to loosen, just loosen up a little. You're gonna want to calm down about the whole green thing.
Michael, on a short list of people who do not betray a great deal of confidence, you would be right at the top of the list. So I don't know if you're the best person to give this note, Michael.
Oh, thanks. That's probably because I'm from Brampton, Ontario.
I'm
Michael,
really
I'm saying
good
that you're
at
not
acting.
confident.
Like Tristan Thompson.
Like Tristan Thompson, the basketball player?
Yeah, we're from the same place.
Pretty cool.
Good to know, I guess. We have another co-star attached. Let's take a look. Oh, it's a Reuben sandwich. Reuben is going to be playing the sort of sardonic, sassy little cow that's already been turned into meat. and he can still talk, of course, and you know, pretty exciting to get Ruben. Big get.
That's pretty important for me on the film. As is you closing your eyes just a little bit. Close them just a little bit. Another thing is, could you have become famous in 2007?
I already was.
Wait, why
What
were
did you
you
do?
were famous in 2007? What happened?
Well, I won Best Hugging and Kissing Competition of Lakeshore, Rhode Island.
Stiff competition out there?
Yes. Kobe was there.
Kobe Bryant?
He was there.
You out-hugged and kissed Kobe Bryant in
Yes.
Rhode Island?
Yes.
That's impressive.
Did you also have a pretty big settlement
Yes.
that you paid?
He said, come back to my
Jesus
motel
Christ.
room.
Michael.
I said-
okay.
What, he's dead? What are you
How
talking
am I bad? How am I bad?
I don't know.
Check this out, guys.
Oh!
Jesus.
I did it.
Hey, keep it cool.
Well, okay.
We only have $7 for this picture, is what Elliot Page told me to say. Is that right?
Elliot Page told you to say that?
Elliot Page still DMs me. Says you're doing it wrong. And
We
I
don't have the
believe him.
music attached to this shot.
It's hard. I did my best.
That was no. You know what? I'm proud. Actually, I'm proud. I think that you did good.
Are we in Fanta now? Okay,
Wait, I think I can do it.
look at me. Look in the eyes. Life is scary.
Oh.
It's pretty much hell.
Oh.
What you're gonna wanna do is be in the fetal position as much as possible. But for the moments that you're getting paid, you get out of that fetal position and you act your little heart out.
I'm a good actor.
And when Elliot Page says you need to come over and tell no one and bring a shovel, you do it. Why? Because Elliot Page is also Canadian.
Plot thickens.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your help. So Milo, you feeling ready, buddy? Feeling ready for the scene? Milo, your notes were just a woman's breasts. Is that you, President Milo? You got your cock and balls out in the drawing.
That's Dr. Jill Biden.
That's Dr. Jill Biden. Dr. Jill Biden has very pronounced nipples.
It's cold.
Milo.
It's cold. This is air.
Oh, okay. Great work, buddy. You sure you're 19? What are you doing now? What are you adding,
Go
buddy?
back to your mark. I'll zoom in.
You're peeing in the. Oh, did you? Oh, careful. Careful, Milo. What
That
do you?
looks so good. You did so good.
I'm a really good drawer.
Yeah.
Milo, thank you for your art. Okay. We can zoom out now.
I'm Milo. I'm good at acting.
Okay, great. Good job, buddy.
Give me don't cut for 30 seconds.
Okay, so just stay on me, I guess, until then.
Literally 10 more.
Well, actually, I can go to this shot, and we're in the clear. Oh no, it's green again. I'm sorry. Don't panic, Milo. Okay. Milo, buddy, you're gonna be reading Cletus Cletuson in the scene.
Cletus.
Cletus Cletuson, and I'm going to be reading.
Hell in the Tone is art film.
Great, good.
Can I have an example of an art film?
Of an art film?
Yeah. I'm good at acting.
God, The Artist. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The Sangre.
It's kind of a deeper cut for this guy. I feel like we want to try to keep it pretty accessible, don't we?
Expendables.
Not quite an art film. That's fine.
Well, it is green, but yeah.
You're just gonna have to deal with that, Milo.
That's okay. I'm acting. Not afraid.
Great, good. So, again, you're reading Cletus Cletuson. I'll be reading Clark Grisselwald, and we're enemies, okay? You don't remember in the script. You're being mean to me, okay?
I wouldn't want to be mean to you. You're my best friend.
Okay, cool. Buddy.
Lionel, like Lionel Trains. Can I touch you?
No, don't touch me. You're not.
Kissing.
I don't need to. You don't need.
Green aliens.
You don't need to be good at hugging and kissing to do the film.
I'm good at hugging and kissing, but I wouldn't forget because it's a green alien spaceship. I was in Rhode Island and the aliens got me, and it was all green in there. It was a green room.
Milo, did you just say you were abducted by aliens?
We're learning.
Yes. I was abducted by aliens because they said. But what it translated to was that I'm so good at hugging and kissing. They took all the best people. They took every human that's good at the bad things. I was the best at hugging and kissing, so they abducted me. Kobe Bryant was the best at basketball, so they took him. And then they really took him because he started to talk. And then they took Donald Trump because he was best at being a wolf. You thought I was going to say best at being president, but that's not why they took him.
Milo.
And it was green in there. But I did become a good actor because I had to act like I wasn't scared. Even though I was scared.
It sounds like we have a guest director coming in, Milo. Well, who is it?
George Lucas.
George Lucas.
One of the creators of Star Wars. One of the greatest movies ever made, some could say.
George Lucas because he's wearing a hat.
Wearing a big hat.
there
wearing
he
a hat.
is.
That's one of my favorite things to do is George Lucas. How you doing, little squirt? Squirt?
Good.
Good.
I'm Milo. I'm good at acting, hugging, kissing. I was abducted by aliens. That's what we know so far.
That's so beautiful. It's actually one of those beautiful things I've ever heard.
So listen. Okay. George.
He's an alien.
Yes?
George Lucas is an alien, Milo? Is that?
He's an alien. That's how he knows so much about aliens, though. He's an alien.
I've done a lot of research on aliens. I don't know if I am an alien. Maybe ask my wife. She feels a little differently. I'm not sure.
Alien. He was on the spaceship, and he was being really anti-Semitic.
Oh, I would never be anti-Semitic. I would never do that.
Specifically because he was on the spaceship. That was so green, and he was being anti-Semitic.
So they abducted George Lucas because he was the most anti-Semitic person in the world?
He makes the best movie because he's the best Jewish hater.
I've never been caught being anti-Semitic in my whole life.
I was gonna say, he doesn't really have... I don't know.
Indiana Jones, the good guy.
George, you did make Greedo.
I made Greedo, but he's one of my best friends. I had to give him a part in the film. Oh, I shouldn't have said something like that. It reveals him maybe an alien. Who knows?
Oh, it's Watto. Excuse me.
Watto.
Watto.
Yes, it's Watto.
Yeah.
I actually meant, well, Greedo's a good guy. Watto's the one that people didn't like because of this woke culture that we live in.
Also, isn't Boba the Fett Serbian?
It's debatable. It's either Serbian
Boba
or
the
Bosnian.
Fett.
We don't really know.
You mean Jabba
It's sort
the
of up
Hutt?
in the air.
Oh, Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the Hutt is definitely Serbian for sure. That's 100% true, yes.
We gotta get into this scene, I think. But George, do you have a single piece of advice for Milo? Maybe something related to overcoming a certain latent fear of aliens.
If you think you see an alien, they're friendly little guys. Just go up and say, hey, I've heard a lot of good things about you. I'd love to give you a big hug and kiss. And I know that you, of all people, are so good at hugging and kissing.
I like you again. Even though when we got abducted by aliens, you said, I'll join your team if you let me make good movies. And they said yes. And then you said, hey kid, look, this is how you can fit in. And then you were really anti-Semitic. And it worked. The aliens loved it.
That may or may not be true. I can't confirm or deny that.
Let's run the scene.
Let's run the scene. Hey, come here, you little fucking little guy, a little sneaky guy. It's not gonna be okay. Yes, little sneaky guy.
You smell like popcorn.
That's because I was eating a lot of popcorn before this. I was watching all 3 of the original prequels. It was so good.
You were watching your own movies?
I was watching my own movies, and I knew I was gonna get this call, so I started doing Spider-Man.
Okay, bye George. Jesus. Okay, let's hop into the scene. Let's get the slate out here, and we can get rocking and rolling, huh? You ready? You good to go, Milo? You ready to go?
Eyes should be smaller.
Smaller?
That's with
the
what
eyes.
Michael
Yeah,
Cera
exactly. Okay.
George Lucas just whispered a word in my ear I've never heard before.
Jesus. Okay, Cletuson. It's me, Clark Griswold. It's time for us to finally settle this. Mano ikawo.
I'm the King Dow, and welcome to my domain, Clark. I've been trying to get you and take your meat to make the ultimate burger. But the power of love and family has stopped me too many times.
Jesus Christ, you're no joke. You're exactly as mean as they all said you were. But if I didn't know any better, I'd say at the end of the day, you just wanted love and respect too. If you just had love and respect, maybe you wouldn't be such a mean, vile old cuss.
Who told you about that? Was it my brother who went to NYU for acting?
It was. We met. Hold for train.
Hold for train, everybody. Thank
Hold
you.
for train.
Hold for train.
God, you were doing so good.
Oh, I thought it was the train, the band.
You thought it was Train, like from Drops of Jupiter?
Band.
Okay, sorry for the rug pull.
That would be a great bit.
Okay, hey everybody, I thought that was incredible, Milo. Milo, you weren't joking when you said you were a good actor. That's some of the best work I've seen in it. Milo, that was phenomenal. You don't need to write that down. But okay. Are there any notes? Because we want to let's hop right back into the scene. Let's get 2 quick notes and then we're going to hop right back into the scene, okay? Because my God. Oh, unbelievable.
Okay. I was abducted by aliens.
No. So want more. The eyes are great. Less cow stuff.
Maybe more animals. Maybe find out coming about ducks here.
You said you were done talking.
There was an opportunity for ducks. We should do ducks.
Maybe eyes more okay. Get your eyes more open. Because we can't, eyes are the window to the soul. Michael Caine famously said that the most important thing for an actor to learn is not blinking on camera. Do you know that? You just made them stranger looking. You didn't make them wider.
Really upsetting.
Really don't like seeing that.
got melting.
Does it look like you're melting? Yeah, it doesn't. It's really disconcerting. I don't like seeing it. Okay, stop it. I hate this. Did you ever explain what happened to your hand? Oh yeah, the toaster. Never mind, the toaster. Okay.
It happens all the time to people.
The toaster thing? Yeah, I believe it. Chris Jalakian, I guess it happened to you, huh? So,
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me. I'm sorry. I thought you were gonna hit me.
I think that all the time with him.
I thought you were gonna hit me.
I think that all the time too.
Is that called Aiden?
That's my daughter, yes.
I hear that there's some guy on set who's really good at hugging and kissing. It's making me crazy jealous.
Oh no, that's me.
Chris, don't look at him.
Milo, are you nervous about?
I've only done it to they have the football guys, the sleds. I've never done it to real.
You mean so in the
I don't know if I can do it to real.
So the Rhode Island hugging and kissing contest was not with other human beings. You and Kobe Bryant and other competitors were hugging football.
Kobe wasn't there because he was the best at basketball, by the way.
You said he was at the competition, didn't you? Didn't you compete against him?
But he didn't get abducted because he was best at basketball, by the way.
Right.
Easy.
I'm so nervous.
Okay, Milo.
No, I'm not nervous. I'm scared.
All right, Milo. So less cow stuff, wider eyes, and I think we're good to go. And everybody really loves your work, Milo. I'm so excited to hopefully cast you in this film. You are doing really terrific work in that lesson.
This movie. I just want to show you how good I am. Dad? No, you're not my dad. That would be too bad.
You bailing on that before you even try it?
I thought you were someone else.
Can we get a wardrobe change? Thank you.
We're gonna do a wardrobe change for you. Hopefully we can get rid of that goofy hat. Milo, are you telling me that you don't want a part in the movie?
Oh, I don't know. Can I do it for free?
Yeah, you can do it for free, absolutely.
I don't want the actors to not like me.
Oh, because you don't want to be a scab. Is that the idea?
Yeah.
Oh, Milo, you can't worry about them. They're cowards. Milo,
Be strong, sag, weak.
Milo, they're just out there with their signs. They're dancing around, they're singing. Most of them don't even work. It's only like 12% of union membership can even afford health care. You don't need to worry about them. They're cowards. They're losers.
Commercial actors built this country and they're tearing it down as well.
Especially ones that were in like Little Caesars commercials. They're important parts of society.
That commercial never aired because they listened to his podcast.
Really?
I actually don't know. It might be. I don't know. It was such a good commercial. It didn't air.
They Nick Mullen'd you?
Yeah.
Incredible, Milo. Incredible.
Show them this episode. That'll fix everything.
That'll right that ship. Okay, Milo, let's jump back
I'm
into.
not friends with George Lucas.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. Maybe that's hurting your career, actually, Milo. Milo, let's go ahead and get that hat on you. Take off the other one. Take off the other hat.
Oh.
There you go.
I forgot this was a hat.
Yep, put that one on. There you go. And then put on the white, whatever that is. Looks like a scientist coat. Is that what's going on?
No, it's a cape. No, it's a cape.
It's a cape? Okay.
No, it's a cape.
Looking more like a lab coat.
I got a wig and a cape.
Thank you, VetTech vs. the World, for that gift subscription to Looks Like Me. Thank you. Fandango just subscribed finally. Okay, Milo, let's jump right back into the scene again. Terrific work. Okay, I'm ready to get you that job. But again, you do want the job, right? You want the job. For free. We don't have to pay you.
Righto!
Okay, and we can work you crazy long hours, illegal hours.
Righto!
And we can heap abuse upon you and have you do a bunch of nude scenes that weren't in the script originally.
I'm really good at acting.
Okay, perfect. Okay, let's jump into the scene. Come on, get the slate. Let's go.
I'm not looking at this guy because I don't want to make anyone jealous. I'm not looking at this guy who's good at kissing. And I'm not asking. And this is not me.
Yeah, this is a good. Does you feel good right now?
It feels extremely nice.
Do you want to give him a kiss?
Oh, just
Chris?
Just one on the cheek felt really good. The way he's breathing is really calming me down.
We need to go back to Natalie. We need to.
Okay.
I need to lose it.
Okay, the slate. Okay. It's me, Clark Griswold. Cletuson, you son of a bitch. It's finally time for us to settle our blood feud once and for all.
If you think it's hot in hell, it's actually cold in here for me, because I'm the devil.
I'm glad you can meet me down here in Satan's playground. Draw your blade right now or face the consequences.
Fight to the death is a noble cause for me, the devil.
You're the devil now as well? Oh, I had a feeling you had Satan coursing through your blood, you son of a bitch.
I summoned my sword.
Okay, pantomime, having received the sword. What's that? It means pretend that you've got it in your hand. Okay, now pantomime the sword fight. I've sliced you through. Now watch as your guts run across my blade.
Why'd you do that to me?
Because you're a farmer and I'm a cow and you gave me mad cow disease and I went on a family vacation with my family and now I'm getting revenge upon you for giving me mad cow disease. I was in jail earlier and also my wife got also revenge upon you in the alley.
Clark! The most important thing. The government will make you believe it's farming. It's not. The most important thing is family. Take my farm. Make it good. Take your family. Start being ethical with the animals. Stop hugging and kissing them. And please, Clark, be with your daughter.
And cut. Milo? Oh, Milo! What happened, buddy?
When I die in acting, I die in real life.
You were dead just now?
Yes. I got this from acting.
Milo, that was terrific. You know, I remember reading the script and thinking if he'd had his character arc not 5 seconds before his big monologue, things would have worked out a little different, don't you think?
Yes, I'm good at acting.
I agree. And it's a runaway. Look at this. This vote is overwhelming. Everybody wants to cast you, Milo. Now, Milo, you won't let this go to your head, will it?
I feel 6 feet tall.
I mean, you look pretty tall already, Milo, for a 19-year-old.
Oh, everyone says that because they want to get a hug and a kiss. But I won't do it. I can't give everyone hugs and kisses. I've never even given Chris a hug.
You gave him a hug just a moment ago.
Did. It was
You
great.
just hugged him.
But not a kiss! But not a kiss to seal it!
Everything is becoming so obvious right now.
Colleen, what are you talking about?
Don't get in my Subaru and drive away.
You gave me the keys and you told me if I ever get hugged so good that I'm like the one-man Craig, but for acting, that means
I know. I told you
that I
about
would
that.
take away the Subaru. I would say no more Subaru privileges.
Oh, fuck.
That you drive on the road, not off.
Milo, you following all this, buddy?
You got mud on the tires! I told you not to get mud on the tires!
We're out of the scene, pal. Scene's done.
I've seen. Lionel, that's what you don't get. Life's a scene. Everything's a scene.
Uh-oh, we created an annoying guy.
Ah, man, Milo, did we create a method actor just now? Is that what you're gonna be like now?
He's taking a note.
What's your note, Milo? Milo, what's your note, buddy?
Is it about Dr. Biden?
Can we punch in on that? I'm afraid almost to punch in on this.
So you just walk up to
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad? I really want to believe you.
Green is good.
Nice.
Okay. Cool. That's growth. That's growth. As far as I'm concerned, that's growth. Milo, I mean this with every fiber of my being. Everything in me is telling the truth right now. You crushed it. You're going to be incredible. I'm so happy that you're in the film.
Take that back right now! Take that back right now!
Why?
Fuck you!
Why?
I didn't crush anything good. I'm good at acting. I didn't crush it. It's still alive. I didn't crush it.
What? No. You didn't crush it. No. You didn't.
I've never crushed anyone. I'm really good at hugging, and I know my limits, and I know my strength. The aliens definitely took me for hugging and kissing, being the best at that, and not being the best at crushing women and guys, because it didn't feel good just to say women.
Milo?
I never would crush.
Milo,
I just want to act. I'm really good at acting.
Milo, did you hurt a woman?
No. I hurt a lot of women.
You hurt a lot of women. Okay, Milo. Gosh, you snatched defeat from the jaws of victory, didn't you, pal?
But they were from Rhode Island. What couldn't they expect? They've got boats. They wear shoes without any socks.
They eat
A
clam
great
chowder.
actor who doesn't treat women right. Is there a place in Hollywood for that?
I think we might just be able to make it work. That could have been a button.
You have the button.
No, but we have another 13 minutes left. Speaking of
Get Wolfman Craig back in there.
no. Speaking of 13 minutes left, hey, let's get another 9 subscriptions and we can go to a press junket real fast. 9 subscriptions like that, we can go to a press junket, huh? How's that?
And if we get 3 more, I'll hug Lionel.
Yeah, that's worth it.
How? I mean, I would do it for free at this point, pal.
I want a sibling.
Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Oh jeez. All right. Oh. Uh-oh.
He's one of the best huggers we have.
What are you doing?
He's showing ass, Lionel.
Oh my god. Oh, stop kissing me. Stop kissing me. Stop kissing me. Stop kissing me. Stop kissing me.
Milo, stop.
Milo?
Milo?
There he is.
Milo.
The little sweetheart.
Go back to your one, Milo.
Go back to your one, Milo. Pretty seamless.
Much better than a normal.
Yeah, you nailed that. Milo, I'm gonna be calling the police. Because you just admitted to what could potentially be sex crimes, and then you also just kissed me forcibly against my will. I said no, I did not consent to it, and you kissed me anyway.
None of these cameras are on.
Well, one of them did.
That one, hold on. This one right here is on. Been on the whole time, pal.
I didn't say that.
We got you on camera saying it. Good work, though. Milo, let me give you a piece of advice from a Hollywood insider. Give it 6 months and you'll be right back on top. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you about to do?
I'd like to thank you for letting me be in your movie, or at least even trying to be in your movie. I'm sorry that I killed all those people, but it wasn't their fault. It was my fault. So don't be mad at them, even though they're dead and in hell.
We weren't mad at them.
I didn't know there was kill. That's a new detail.
Crushed!
Oh.
He hugged them to death.
Thank you, Kebo
Thank
Pants.
you.
Thank you, Kebo Pants. Well, I guess we did already cast you, so we'll get some PR people on the case. We'll try to make sure that whatever you did gets brushed under the rug.
Hey, Lionel.
Yes?
We have 2 specific people at the press junket that really want to talk. So
Uh-huh.
despite not hitting it, I think we go to the...
No.
We go to the quickest
We can't-
We go to the quickest little...
At least let them audition for the movie.
We can't set that precedent. Okay, let's let them audition for the film. How about that? Because we can't set the precedent of their... Milo, get the fuck out of here.
I'd like to be in the next Indiana Jones. Thank you.
You will be.
You probably will be, Milo, at this rate. Bye-bye. Sometimes you gotta let the sex criminals cook.
And clip that.
Sometimes you gotta let the sex criminals cook.
I was so close to not being a sex criminal.
Sometimes...
You made it really far without...
Sometimes the sex criminals, you gotta let them cook. Oh, what the fuck is this?
That's after when Grant gets Little Caesars commercial.
Who is this?
Hey, we were haberdashers on the first one.
We did all the hats.
You did all the hats?
Yep. You can see we were haberdashers. We worked in wardrobe.
Do you have names? Do you have names?
Of course.
What, remind me? We have names, of course. We're the Pinkerton twins, obviously.
Can you change your voices, please?
We are the Pinkerton twins, obviously.
Why do you both have sleep masks?
We were tired.
We're very sleepy.
Were you sleepy on set? Is that a thing?
And
Before, because we're very wealthy, but we're in a lot of trouble financially.
So you're just in the hat game for kicks. You're not even in it for the money.
No.
We make a lot of money, but the movie business isn't what it is anymore.
Yeah, no one needs our hat services anymore. They're too. I can bring it from home. I can go to school for this.
Yeah, people are very eco-conscious. We used to get a lot of money back on tax write-offs because if they're thrown into the mud, we would get all the money back.
We would pick the hat up and say, "Crikey, this was our hat!"
But we wouldn't tell them, and now we have to do the far more lucrative thing of becoming an actor.
We're SAG eligible, actually.
We're SAG eligible.
But our hats are here to stay.
We'll be wearing our hats to show what our roots are, even though the roots are on the top in this case.
Show the roots real quick, love. Thank you.
So just to clarify.
Yeah.
You're auditioning to act in the film, or are you trying to get a job as the haberdashers on this particular?
If there's a haberdasher part, we could play that.
We're twins, so we pretty much want to be together all the time.
We could be twin haberdashers.
I'll tell you what. You know,
cows.
This is untraditional. This is not a tradition. This is a break from tradition. What I'm about to do. Normally, I just handle the casting, but in this case, I'll audition you for being the on-set haberdashers. Now, let me ask you this. Let's say that you have a dad cow. Okay, now he's the dad cow. He's got mad cow disease. What kind of hat would he wear?
I was getting really scared doing this part.
No, but I think because.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you know what I mean.
I do.
Yeah.
I do know what you mean.
Okay, we should say it at the same time.
We'll say it at the same time. We're twins, obviously.
At the same time.
3, 2, 1.
Fez.
Fez.
A Fez.
A Vaz.
A Fez.
A Vaz.
We got
a Fez.
Hey, man! I'm coming in here. No, you can't go. Hey, Chris, I know that you're 6'7", but you're not gonna stop me.
No,
I'm gonna get in there.
Who the bloody hell is that?
Okay, I'm gonna make way. Make moo.
That's a pleasure to meet you.
No, I'm mad at you guys. Moo.
Who are you?
Moo. I'm a fucking cow. Cocksucker.
You're
cow.
a cow?
You think you can fucking make a fucking cow movie without fucking actual cows? That'd be like making a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs without fucking actual small people.
Without fucking small people?
They're called little people, not small people. Small people's quite cruel.
You're cruel.
Cruel to say.
Cruel? I'll tell you what's cruel. You've been fucking milking my fucking... I'm a woman, by the way. Milking my fucking tits and cock. My cow tits and cock for fucking 15 fucking years in this stupid fucking town of Hollyweird. And I said I moved here. I moved here.
Moved here?
How's it going?
That's a good one. Hey, it's a pleasure to meet you, by the way.
Okay.
I fucking moved here because I was like, I'm finally gonna stick out for long enough and they're gonna give me a fucking movie.
Move.
Okay. Can I...
You want to be a consultant? We'll pay you $100,000 for being a consultant.
You just have to go on press junkets and say that we listen to you a lot, even though we won't.
And maybe give the director like a fun nickname so it looks like, you know, you're really accepting him into the cow community.
Chaz.
Or just wear a lot of hats. And I wonder where you could get those.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll fucking do that. Yeah, sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
All right, problem averted.
Look at my little hat.
You know what could be funny is if you take the hat off, you say, and a bow to you. Bang, hit your sister in the head.
No.
Yes, laddie.
Oh.
A new hat for my
Thank
sister.
you. I felt like a right.
Oh,
Charlotte
hey,
from Hollywood without
Chris
my hat
Chalakian, can we get the slate in here? Actually, you know what? I will say this. We do need to cast some people for the big musical number at the end of the film, at the culminating musical number, so we can have you all. No.
Musical time.
It's the musical number.
Chris went twat.
No, fuck you. It's the musical number, okay?
Let's go.
All right, it's the musical number.
Stepping up to the plate.
It's the musical number in hell. Ready? Get ready for the slate.
Get ready, mate.
And action. Everybody,
We're just moving along.
We're just having fun.
But remember, it's important
to listen to your folks.
Listen to your parents. Drink all their milk.
And find what matters to you.
Drink your milk, everyone.
I know it's a cow movie, but that was dog shit. Up. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching the Everything Now show. We do this show 4 times a week. We do this on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays we do this from 7 to 9. Saturdays we do this from 6 to 8, so you should tune in every single time we do the show.
If you're using Theo from Eden's bingo card, you got a double. You got a bad button and a great button, both checked tonight. You're welcome.
Yep.
And
did we get bingo tonight?
That's for you to decide.
Did we get bingo tonight? I feel like we probably got bingo. But hey, really terrific episode tonight, in my opinion. You should definitely join the Discord. You should follow and subscribe if you're not already following and subscribed. You should join all of our socials down here to keep up to date with what's going on. And Vitak vs. the World, you say, what's the bingo? I want in. Join the Discord, buddy.
Check it out on the dang Discord.
Or if you're already on the Discord, then check the Discord, because the Discord's popping off with these bingo cards every show.
Bless you,
Great
Winnie.
work from Theo from Eden.
Folks, we're so close to hitting the big 900 on the YouTube. So close. I'm actually going to ask the guests to subscribe to the YouTube, but if they have already, which I think like probably Noah has, then you can help us get to the big 900 by subscribing to the YouTube, please.
Yeah.
Do you think I subscribe to the YouTube?
I would assume you liked us enough. Winnie did, that would be awesome. Sam, you subscribe to the YouTube?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Alright, we'll work it out. We'll get you there.
I'm a featured channel. on the ENS YouTube.
We gotta change that shit.
Then subscribe to it.
We gotta change that shit. Anyway, tonight we had 3 incredible, unbelievable, amazing guests who made this episode a real humdinger. Okay, let's bring them out. Noah, Sam, and Winnie. Come on out, you guys.
I'm 899. Who will be 900? Who wants the privilege?
Thumbnail shot?
Thumbnail shot. For the highlight reels we don't do anymore. Thanks so much.
Green, I fucked up.
Do you guys have any plugs? Anything you want to talk about plug-wise?
Noah, before you fade away, like Back to the Future, do you have any plugs?
My monthly show at the Yard Theater, August 19th. Noah Marger and his little friends. We got Anastasia Regina. We got Aparna Nancharla. We got a bunch of other great comedians. And if you follow me on Instagram, that's where you can find out what shows I'm up to. There's the second to last week of August. I got 4 shows in a row. We got a show at the Crow in Santa Monica. We got a show at the Magic something downtown. It's going to be this big music festival that I'm hosting. Lots of great stuff that week. Lots of opportunities if you live in the SoCal area. Come see me do stand-up. So check it out. Follow me on there. Follow me on Twitter. That's what I got.
Sam?
Yeah, I'll keep it simple. Follow me, not online, but in real life. For you know who I'm talking to, stand back and stand by. If gas goes above $6, we are going to take a little road trip to a state that isn't really a state, and it's in the Northeast, if you know what I'm saying.
So go ahead and follow Sam around. I do believe if you go back to his first episode, he gave his actual address.
I live on Ocean Park and 11th, in Santa Monica, California.
It's close to the Crow where I'm doing a show, so.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's really cute. It's a great building. I live on the first floor.
That's awesome. That's what a Cut Little...
We're all going there for this. All the ENS people are going there.
That's what a Cut Little Caesars commercial will do for you. That's what it'll get you. Winnie?
Yeah, I work on a reality television show. You can watch all of it. I think it's now aired. I didn't watch all of it, but you can watch. It's called Claim to Fame. And it's on.
Where Tom Hanks niece cries.
Yes. It's on.
Oh, you worked on that?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Whenever there's like a bird, that's because I was like bird at 14, 26. Anyway. And also I started a new meme Instagram account. It's Seinfeld, but they say pussy.
Is that you?
Yeah, of course that's me.
You know, also,
because
Mad Men but nice.
No, that one has enough followers. That one's fine.
That one's cooking.
But that one's good.
That one's cooking.
But that one's good. Seinfeld but pussy.
Seinfeld. Here's the thing. Don't you think they would say pussy on Seinfeld?
No.
I think they would.
Elaine, get that big juicy pussy in here.
Yeah, they're like, did you have to get the big pussy? Like,
I need to eat a big pussy, Jerry.
Yeah.
It is good. It is.
That's
I've noticed.
It's interesting that Chris didn't follow it.
I didn't know it was you. I thought it was just like, wow, Winnie loves
but
this bit.
didn't think that it was funny enough to just follow.
No, I kind of follow her.
I didn't know it was Winnie, to be honest.
Yeah, if I'm on Twitter, it's because it's Armenian nationalism stuff.
X.
Okay,
yeah, if I'm on X, I'm doing Armenian propaganda.
George would sort of be opposed to eating pussy, I feel like.
Yeah.
It's mostly George being like, pussy is ruining my life.
For sure.
You should do the Kramer stand-up, but it's pussy.
Oh, God.
There's pussy up there! I don't know. Whatever.
We're gonna rate CM. It's gonna be kind of a change in tone, I would say. But CM is gonna be part of the marathon on August 19th, as is this guy Sam. He's gonna be on the marathon also.
Sam will be back.
Let's see what I say on that thing.
Okay. One day Sam will get us banned, and you gotta see which episode that is. You gotta stick around to find out. Who we rating? Always right.
I'll get you banned. Train, my favorite band. Tell me, did you tell the gods the sun? Did you get some Milky Way to say
Since you're making fun of this, but it was pretty emotional to listen to when you were 7.
See ya.
It's already gone.
There we go.
Bye.
Oh! What an
Bye. I think that's